guys, Angie Lentz here. Welcome again to T21. I hope everybody's having a great week, a great day, and what we wanted to talk about today was personal growth and some of the things that are going to make your check grow. You know, I've been in the business now almost 8 years. My husband and I created 6 figures with both companies. Been with our current company for over 6 years, and you know, both he and I are home every day. We homeschool our kids. We've got 4 children at home that we just love on. We travel with. We spent 6 weeks in Naples, Florida last winter, and we're looking at where we want to go next year. And those are the kind of choices this business has for you. So if your check is not where you want it to be yet, if you don't have the team that you've always dreamed about or that power partner you've always wanted, it's coming, okay? But you guys have to do some of these action tips, these planning. You have to plan if you want to accomplish these things that you've always wanted to accomplish, okay? So, so the first thing we talked about, or that I wanted to tell you about, was being you. I think a lot of times we see, you know, her over here and him over here, and oh, she's so, you know, she is so energetic. She's an extrovert, and I couldn't be, or you know, she does great webinars, and I could never do that. I'm not very techie, or I love her posts on Facebook, or she's so energetic. I would want to join her team if I wasn't already in. You know, I wouldn't want to join me because, you know, I kind of come across, you know, maybe this or the other, or you know, she's so much more exciting. I kind of, you know, maybe come across a little quiet. Whatever it is, you know, just have more confidence in you and being the real you. Because if you're the more authentic you are, the more people know your heart, the more people know your intentions, which are just to create choices for your family and to attract other people that want to do the same, right? Like-minded people. So don't feel bad about, you know, that you're not like the other person. Just be you, because in this day and age with, you know, again, with social media and the power of that and our brand, you want to brand you. And all branding is your heart story, your real story. And a lot of times, you know, my mom says, well, what's my story? Everybody has a story. She's like, it's not that great. I'm like, no, your story is great. So whatever your story is, fall in love with it more. Right? I think sometimes people go, oh, Angie, you're so good on the phone. I love, you know, putting you on the phone with my prospect because, you know, you just really show a lot of heart. And I'm so passionate about it. But you can too. It's the only difference between me and you is I love my story more. That's all. You know, I'm not, you know, it's not that I wouldn't, you know, change a couple things. You know, I've made mistakes, but it's made me who I am today. And I've learned from those mistakes, and I'm applying those. So just be you. Don't worry about what other people think. You're going to attract your right, they say tribe. You'll attract your right tribe if you're the real you, okay? So don't be afraid to show the ugly. Don't be afraid to show your hurts and your excitement. I definitely think to stay positive. Always, you know, even if you're having a bad day, always carve it in the positive light, because again, people don't want to be with negative Nellies. They don't want to, you know, be with the wah-wah, like, you know, on Saturday Night Live, right? So just think about that. Before you post, think, pause. Pause before you post, right? PP. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about was the more you plan. So you won't know where you're going if you don't map it out, right? You wouldn't take a vacation without kind of mapping out, you know, where you're going to stay, who's going to, you know, how are you going to get from the airport to the hotel, where are you going to, you know, what are the eateries in the area, what's the weather going to be like? You map it out. Well, I think sometimes we go about our day and our business or our week, or you know, our lack of planning gets the best of us. So we have to plan, we have to map it out, whatever that is, even if you kind of are a little like, oh, should I focus on, you know, mentoring a couple people today, or should I focus on prospecting? Whatever it is, just have a plan and try to attack it with intention, okay? And then the other thing we were talking about, my husband and I were talking about, if you do some of these things, your check is going to grow, because personal development, you got to work on that. You got to work on the plan. You got to work on all of these things, and then you're going to see a hike in your paycheck, right? Because you're promoting, people are being attracted to your business, to you, because you're being the real you, and they know you, and people like to do business with people they know and like. So that's really what I wanted to share with you guys today. Thanks for letting me, again, just coach you and mentor you. I'm having a good time. I hope you guys are, and I hope you're feeling challenged but inspired. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.